Although Obi-Wan Kenobi is undoubtedly one of the most popular characters in the Star Wars franchise, one persistent Obi-Wan mystery remains. Obi-Wan has been prominent in Star Wars movies and TV shows since the franchise's beginning. After being introduced, and dying, in A New Hope, Obi-Wan continued to appear in the original trilogy as a Force ghost. However, he played an even more critical role in the Star Wars prequel trilogy and has since returned again in his own show, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Despite the character development that has happened throughout those multiple appearances, one perplexing question remains. In fact, the more Obi-Wan has appeared in the Star Wars timeline, the more puzzling this question has become. Specifically, Obi-Wan Kenobi's aging hasn't made sense since Star Wars, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith revealed that a mere 19 years passed between that movie and A New Hope. However, there may be a fascinating explanation for Obi-Wan's rapid aging between the two movies. Obi-Wan's aging on Tatooine doesn't make any sense. Even with sun and sand, Obi-Wan's aging is odd. When Ewan McGregor debuted as the younger Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, he, like his character, was in his 20s. Star Wars, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones was a significant time jump of about 10 years, making the distance between McGregor's and Obi-Wan's ages a bit bigger. However, the difference wasn't all that significant or obvious on screen. Likewise, in Revenge of the Sith, although McGregor wasn't quite as old as the character he was playing, he still seemed an appropriate fit, and nothing about the character or the actor's age was unusual. However, McGregor's youthful appearance in Revenge of the Sith made a major aspect of the Star Wars story rather confusing. As Revenge of the Sith included the birth of Luke and Leia, it was clear that less than 20 years passed between that movie and A New Hope. In light of that, Obi-Wan's appearance became quite odd, as McGregor looked significantly younger than Sir Alec Guinness Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope, even taking 2 decades of aging into account. Many have argued that Obi-Wan's rapid aging between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope is due to the extreme temperatures and climate of Tatooine. After all, The Phantom Menace alone proved how vicious the sandstorms can be. However, the oddest part of Obi-Wan's aging is the timeframe in which it happens. In fact, Obi-Wan's aging seems to happen almost entirely after Obi-Wan Kenobi, despite him already living on Tatooine for 10 years.